Okay, let's do an APR example, annual percentage rate example. So you purchase a car for $22,615, and you finance that purchase with a 60 monthly payment loan of $603 a month, again for 60 months. What's your APR there then? So let's begin this by asking ourselves, what is our APR? So the APR equals 2NR, this is our APR equation, over N plus 1. Let's look at our variables we need. We need an N, and we just need an R. So for N, that's the number of monthly payments, or the number of payments. They are monthly. So there's 60 of those. It's right in the problem right here, 60 months. And for our percentage rate, or annual percentage rate, well, it's not stated up there. So we're going to have to see if we can't calculate our annual percentage rate. So to do that, let's look at our simple interest formula. Interest equals principal times rate times time. So let's see, what do we have here? We have the principal, we have the rate, we have the time, we have our interest rate. These are the four variables over here to play around with. Let's see what we have. Well, up here, I can pull the principal down, 22,615. That's just stated right out plain. We already said we don't know what the interest rate is. For the time, how many years? It doesn't explicitly say, but it does say 60 months. And we know that there are 12 months in a year, so 60 divided by 12 is 5. So our time for this loan is over 5 years. And finally, in order to calculate R, we need to have three other of these known. We need to figure out what I is. Now, I is not explicitly stated up there either. But we do know this. We're going to know how much money we're going to have to pay total. And from that, we can calculate what our interest was. So, what do I mean by that? Well, I know, let's calculate what our total amount is that we're going to pay. That's going to be 60 times $603. 60 monthly payments of $603. So throw that in the calculator. We end up with $36,180 is what we're going to pay to buy this truck. So the principal is only $22,615. The total we pay is $36,180. So the difference between those two is our interest that we paid, minus $22,615. And that happens to be $13,565. So we paid $13,000. We'll end up paying $13,565 in interest. Okay, so let's get back to this. So we've got three of these four variables here. We can calculate what the other is. Let's throw those into the equation. So we've got, for I, we have 13,565. 13,565. That's equal to 22,615, our principal, times R times T is 5. So if we solve this for R, that's going to be 13,565 divided by 22,615, and then that's going to be multiplied by 5 in the denominator there. So let's calculate that with the calculator. And here's my calculation. So I get for R, is 0.119964. So come on, 0.119964, and it keeps going. Now I'm going to leave that number in the calculator because we're going to need it again. So this is what R is then. So if we look up here, take this up, we put it here, now we can calculate our APR. So the APR equals 2 times 60 times 0.119964, big number, divided by 60 plus 1. So I'm going to go directly to my calculator where I left that number in. And I'm just going to make sure I follow order of operations. So I'm going to multiply that by 2, and then multiply it again by 60. And then I'm going to divide that by 60 plus 1, or 61. And I end up with a value of 23, or 0.23. It's a decimal actually. 0.2359. Just look at this again. And it keeps going. So that's our annual percentage rate. That's the answer. So it's approximately 23.6%. That's the answer. So effectively, you're paying an interest rate of 23.6%, even though the annual percentage rate, assuming that your principal was always unpaid all of your 5 years, is 11.9%. Your effective actual percentage rate, or your annual percentage rate, is 23.6. And that's it.